Nerdrotic.com.
Star Wars continues to promote vile, destructive gender ideology. Reportedly cast man pretended to be a woman in there.
That's a great headline.
John F. Trent.
That's a great headline.
Oh,
Classic.
bless
Really,
his
the
heart.
SEO
I
is
don't
on
understand
there.
what he means.
Oh, shit. The Acolyte previously cast a self-described non-binary actress.
Is it an actress?
Wait. I thought we were dropping the term. Oh, Hollywood, not me, was dropping the term actress, and they were just going to call everyone actor. But now it's an actress when it's a dude being an actress, right? Am I getting this right?
Well, very specifically, non-binary actress Amanda Stenberg. She is a biological female.
Okay.
Who refers to herself as being non-binary.
Okay. So John is just being accurate with the way he speaks.
Okay.
Yes, he
Which is
is.
good.
He is.
How do we even
I
keep
support-
up with this
I don't
shit
know.
anymore?
This is all setting up like what happened months ago with the casting of the lead actress Amanda Steinberg. Or
Amandala?
Amandala.
Amandala.
We're just making up names now, aren't we?
Is this another
Well-
Kenobi situation with Moses Ingram? They're setting this up?
I
Yes.
forgot she existed.
You're just saying that because she's black? You're
Yes,
she's a
absolutely.
black woman. They must have cast her.
Absolutely. It's Disney.
I see a black woman with braids. Is this another Moses Ingram situation?
Not far-fetched.
Or
Not far-fetched.
like-
Of course, they're going to do it with the whole damn cast. Are you kidding me?
If you were worried there weren't going to be any white people in the Acolyte, don't worry. There is. They're just transgender. The Acolyte marks an important Star Wars milestone. The Acolyte is shaping up to bring even more diversity to the galaxy far, far away. According to this person's agency, United Agents, British actress Abigail Thorne is due to play Ensign Eurus in The Acolyte, making this person Star Wars' first ever transgender actor in a non-minor role.
It's non-binary,
Ugh.
right?
Look at those hands.
Those are
So
some hands.
how could it be transgender if she's
This is what I'm telling
non-binary?
you. That's what you guys got fucking confused with that fucking article you were talking about earlier.
Okay, I was
Amanda
totally
Stenberg is
confused.
the lead actress in The Acolyte. She is non-binary. This is a new casting that's been revealed of a transgender person in a different role.
Okay.
I love when Ryan gets upset. His
Wait,
hair
isn't,
moves back.
Yeah.
isn't a transgender person already playing a different role?
The show's over. Good night, everybody.
This is why I'd rather just talk about. I'd rather talk about Hassan being retarded than trying to figure out what's what and what's got a dick
This
and what
is
doesn't.
truly.
Hang on. Why is
Perplexing.
he
I'm
holding
perplexed.
a sword? Is that supposed to be symbology for something that?
That's good. Maybe.
Oh, it's like I cut my sword off.
Listen, the easy way to figure out if it's a trans woman or a man is as when you looked at it, did it move? Okay.
I gotta say, I wasn't that impressed with this rack. I've seen better.
I knew something was off.
Seen better tits on a man. All right.
I give that a solid 4 out of 10.
But why are we making all of these heroes like trans and non-binary? Like, how would they fight the Sith? The Sith wouldn't respect pronouns. Like, they can't stop the Sith.
No,
with,
in
like,
Disney Star
completely
Wars, they do.
GoFundMes.
In Disney Star Wars, the Empire's very progressive in the First Order. They will absolutely respect pronouns.
It's actually a deleted scene before Kylo Ren takes his helmet off. What are your preferred pronouns?
So
The reality is, when it comes to The Acolyte, virtually everything we've heard about this from the very time it leaked, before we even knew the name of this thing, it was, hey, Leslie Headland is tapped to write a female-centric Star Wars show.
Oh, thank God.
Everything we've heard about it from the casting has been about race, gender, sexuality. All the actors coming out speaking about Star Wars has always been so patriarchal. We need women in here. Right? That entire thing from Star Wars Celebration, Leslie Headland talking about how she's going to write this from the perspective of a queer woman and write about modern day shit. It's just everything about this, everything we heard about it, the way it's been promoted, it's all about identity politics.
Ryan's right. I mean, every single discussion, whether it's the reports, whether it's the actors of Star Wars Celebration, this might make She-Hulk look like a masterpiece. I mean, this,
Yeah,
this
I
sounds-
hope
I
so.
totally
this sounds
agree.
Really bad.
Throw everything in there, like Willow. Throw everything they've fucking done. This is going to be the worst thing they've ever done.
Watching
Next year, we're getting Acolyte, Echo, Agatha Harkness,
God.
Ironheart.
I thought they stopped. I thought,
and I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm.
Echo is getting dropped like a fucking turd in the toilet.
Yes,
That's
Just
right.
all getting shat out at the same time.
What about Harkness? Are they doing the same thing with Harkness? They're confident about that show still.
They're still making it, and maybe that changes with the writer's strike. God,
I guess it makes
Please.
sense.
God.
How long do you think it'll stay on Disney Plus before they pull it because it's making no money?
So ironically, this
Nice.
announcement does have something in common with Willow, because before, Willow was the first Lucasfilm thing to have a transgender person cast in it. It didn't go super well.
Who's the transsexual in Willow?
I think all of them.
There's goblins in there. Probably one of them.
I'm talking about the new Willow show, not the movie from 1988.
I watched the show. Who was trans?
I'm
I
currently
think I think it was the lead actress, wasn't it?
Talicia Garcia.
Who's that?
Garcia is the actress or actor.
Whatever the fuck.
The person who's pretending,
Yes.
who's acting in it.
Anyway.
Person that's pretending in real life to be something else is pretending to be something in
we're
this show.
we're at top Tropic Thunder level now. We really are.
dude. We are past that. We blew past that a long time
A
ago.
dude playing a chick playing a dude.
That thinks he's a chick.
Welcome
You're
to
the dude who don't know who dude he is.
This is them trying to talk this movie up because they know it's going to flop, and once it flops, I'm telling you, it's going to be a domino effect, I think, at Lucasfilm, because this is going to be a big loss for them. This is going to be really big. So I think it's going to affect not only future Indiana Jones projects, but also it could have some impact on future Star Wars projects as well. This is going to be
I
a
agree.
God, I
big financial hit.
Like the new Acolyte thing just seems like they have learnt nothing and they're doubling and tripling down. And hey, I'm all for it. Disney, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I can't wait for you to go bankrupt.
Well, when Solo lost money, #Solo lost money, things were different. The economy was better. They were ramping things up, and they still canceled a couple that we know of Star Wars movies. And Jeremy's right. Jeremy's right, because this was supposed to be arguably, I don't even think it's arguably, their hit of the year. This was supposed to be their big hit of the year that was supposed to bring in more money into the coffers to help pay for the other blockbusters, and this thing is going to lose massively.
It's going to be a hit, all right, into a cliff wall.
Right. If it does 60 to 70 million in its opening weekend, it's fucking dead.
Everything that they have tried to do with this movie has backfired, from the early screenings to that really did kind of, I think that fundamentally shifted everything for them at that point, because people came out of that and all the reviews came out. They released the reviews early, hoping to get a lot of good momentum, and it ended up with a Rotten Tomatoes score or a Rotten Tomatoes score. And now it's just like there's been no interest at all for this movie.
So right now it's tracking for like $70 fucking million,
which is not good.
Wow. To put that in perspective, in 2008, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull debuted at over $100 million opening weekend. 15 fucking years ago. That movie went on to make just under, I think it was like $778 million worldwide, so just under 800 million. Even if this matched that, you'd still be looking at a massive loss for them. But as it's like right now, if it starts with like 70 million, they'll be lucky to get between 500 or 600 million by its end run. I know people are like, well, this will be the last straw for KK if this flops. I might say that. I might know. Here's the thing. I might say that if every other fucking thing at Disney wasn't also losing money.
Yeah.
Like whether it's fucking Little Mermaid's going to lose money. Every Pixar, every animation thing that comes out loses hundreds of millions of dollars. Basically every Marvel movie, with the exception of Guardians, which congratulations on your profit of about $20 million. Whoop-de fucking do. Like everything is bombing for them. So I don't know why that would be any like, oh, she's got to go after that.
It's a zombie. It's a cultural zombie. They take this old franchise that everyone loved, and we've seen it a million fucking times, and they bring it back, and they don't give it any of the heart or any of the organs or any of the brains that it takes to be that.
That's what we've been saying about fucking Lucasfilm since day one, practically.
For a long fucking time.
Yeah, but the difference is like this one is going to lose a shit ton of money. This ain't like you mentioned The Last Jedi earlier. Last Jedi made money. Rise of Skywalker still made money. This is going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes.
This is going to be a significant loss.
The reported budget is $300 million. If that's true, and what we've seen with the marketing, this has had similar levels of marketing to Marvel movies, to Little Mermaid. That's around $150 million. At a bare fucking minimum, they have $450 million in this. With what we've heard with the reshoots, it's probably more, but let's just take it at the bare minimum.
Yep.
You take a little more than half domestic box office, a little less than half international. You're talking about something that needs to hit $900 million, maybe even
it ain't doing that. It ain't doing that. It ain't doing that. And no, Mission Impossible will erase it from reality by the time it comes out.
And it's not like, and that's not exactly tracking great either, to be honest. But I think that'll have way better legs, obviously.
Yeah. If it happens to be a good movie like Maverick, I reckon that will do really well.
Or like every other fucking Mission Impossible movie released in the last decade.
It's a glaring indictment of Disney and all of the stuff that they're doing. When you had a movie like the Mario movie that just came out and it kind of shattered all the expectations and basically set a new standard. Make shit that isn't agenda driven, and people will go out.
Any movie that's gone down this path of we're just gonna try to make the fans happy and make a normal fucking movie without any activist bullshit in it has done well. Yes. Now, and Mario, it's based on an established property, but it's like the one original thing that came out. All the other hits are fucking sequels. No Way Home, damn good movie. Gimmick. Avatar 2, a sequel to a 10, 12, 13-year-old movie. Can't even remember at this point. Top Gun Maverick, sequel to a 36-year-old movie. Mission Impossible 7, if it does good, it's the 7th fucking movie in a franchise. Like the movies that are doing well are well established projects, and a lot of them are just holdovers. Or like No Way Home would have not done as well without Toby. If Indiana Jones flops that hard, an Indiana Jones flop. Imagine that. Me saying that is insane.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.
Hey, if you like what we do here at Nerdrotic Daily, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you could do that with your favorite YouTuber as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it as much as I do.